Shalom, y'all, Charlotte. He Bush like Tulsa, Oklahoma. Once again, out here, prophesy downfall, back by the break. First things first, head to the east. Go praise glory too.
You have a shout by
God, which is Patrick Ruben Times, creating the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles, elders of great millstone, and shalom. See, sister, first lady, the truth. Shalom to brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show yourselves approved. Here we go, y'all, Charlotte. As you know, you got Donald Trump. He's the president-elect. And what's happened is this with him making presidential elects, it exposed a whole lot of things in the world right now. A big-time exposure. Everything's been made plain. You can see it. Everybody knows about the text message that went out to all the Jake phones. Let Esau know how they feel. They want to pick cotton. You've been telling Jake that for a long time. You just being a hateful nigga and all of that. Now they got to take, they see it. All the Eves is hurt. You know, starting to see Esau's really showing his true nature. He's bucking up, wanting to fight Eve. I've seen a lot of videos on that. So now Esau's showing them horns, showing that he is the devil in the flesh. They plans out on the table. You should know about Project 2025. Like, everything's been made plain. Now we're just looking for the action to take hold. Because Esau, you know, when I say Esau, even to a so-called white man, he's let it be known what he wants to do. He has to make America white again. So the first thing he said is, I got to kick all these yellow and white Hispanics, you know, through the spirit of the northern tribe, Issachar, Ephraim. He wants to kick them out. You know, once he does that, he's going to turn that same energy to the southern tribe, you know, so-called African Americans. He already fighting Eve. I've seen plenty of Edomites all in Eve's face, about to put hands on her. So now Eve is getting a rude awakening. And then, like, it showed too, Eve's spirit, the ones that hate us, they didn't get their feminism, Kamala Harris, so now they mad at the Jake man, which shows their stupidity. Because the majority of the Jake man voted for Kamala Harris. You know, what really tipped, you know, Trump over the scales was the northern tribe vote, the Hispanic vote. He got 6% of that. And he got the Edomite women vote, which showed feminism. The Edomite women pumped Eve up. Like, yeah, let's vote for Kamala. But deep down inside, they went in that booth voted, hey, I'm voting for that Edomite man, goddammit. Because they know where their power was at. This Eve's the only dummy that goes, she's the only one that championed feminism. So now that you know, they all butthurt, you know, seeing all the videos, they hollering. You know, want to blame somebody, blame the Jake man, which is really just supposed how they already felt. So now everything is like been made plain. It's a perspective. Ain't no excuse. You can't say, well, I didn't know she was like that. Man, you seen her post. She's hollering for Kamala. She on that 4B movement, you know? So everything been made plain. The Esau showing himself, you know, they all, yeah, Trump, baby. We gonna clean it up. Police gonna, we gonna come get y'all. You know, they feeling themselves. So now you seeing where Esau at. And then, like, you gotta think too. Elon Musk is attached to Donald Trump. When you look at Elon Musk, what does he have? He has their neural link. You know, he has the microchip that goes in your head. They let you know the beast sensors is in play. You know, you got Donald Trump promoting Bitcoin. That's a cryptocurrency, digital money. So I'll be looking at Jake like, hey, 1 and 1 make 2. Add it up. Here we go. So I'm going to put this out right here. This is Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for a appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it shall surely come, it will not tarry. So we at the end of this thing, and it's speaking. You know, you listen to Donald Trump, he talking. He telling you what he wants. Like, Donald Trump don't hold nothing back. He make it plain, like Scripture said. He put it out there. You want the white president, the black president. And then he said this thing. I think they want the white guy. And then you look up, hey, they got Trump. Trump all in your face. And then you look at, like, when you look at the scriptures, it talks about at the end, it's got trumpets. The Trump, you got Trump in there. You at the end, man. Like I said earlier, you got Elon Musk with the neural link. Hey, that's the scriptures talking right there. We at the end of it. You know, all this Eve coming out the corner, letting her know her hatred for the Jake man. Like, it's an Eve that said she wants Jake to be unalive. She said you want the police to put his knee on your neck. She said we need to abort our babies more. If it's a black baby, abort it. You know, Eve talking like that. So that's that hatred. The Lord done brought out so we can see it. So these sips can see. Don't pay this helper bills. She wants you dead. That's why you ain't getting no box. She telling you now I ain't giving you no box. And now she wants some payment, got her hand out. So everything's been made plain, man. So there's no Oh, I think this, I think that. Now the Lord like her confirmation. It's in your face. I'm gonna show you. If you think that, no, I'm gonna make it where it's no thought, ain't no thinking. This is what it is. So Donald Trump Project 25 is about to pull in play. They're about to come with strike teams. The Northern Tribe, because I think they still lost, but now they gonna see once Trump, got the ice out there, throwing them in paddy wags. They gonna see
concentration camps.
Yeah, they gonna see then. Everything be made plain. They can see who is what. The Simps and all that. They can see who the stand-up man is. Like everything has been made clear. The vision been made clear. You can see it now. And I can tell that is at my job. It's easy. They hating me. They all trying to be nice. There's some coffee and some donuts. Like, God damn, what the hell? So everybody's starting to see. Like, everybody getting in they lot. He over there sharpening up his sword. He got his boy there because Esau weak. He needs some help. He need motivation. So with Trump in there, hey, he gonna come down with great ride. They over there talking about I went to a gun store. It was packed, full of Edomites, man. They loading up. They put switches on there. They modifying their stuff, getting their scopes down right. All they need Trump to say, hey, get them. And they on Jake ass. It's that easy. They just needed a leader. Esau needed a leader. Now they got their leader. They all happy. They were smacking fires, bumping chest. They didn't won the Super Bowl. Like damn. So let me know, hey, he about to come on with it. They're gonna be made more bolder, more pride. And then I got a feeling too. Like I'm just speaking, through the spirit. I'm feeling something bad gonna happen to Trump, which is gonna make even more rage for these Edomites. Say if he get assassinated or if he go to jail. Oh man, these Edomites about to be hot. Because they hope. They done got lifted up. They're like, I got Trump. Yeah, baby, we good. It's like a football team. We got our boy back. Now say if they get stripped from them. Man, you know how hurt they gonna be? They gonna come down on Jake's head, man. So now I love that that text message went out. I love that it went out. Because we've been trying to tell Jake that Esau don't like you. I've been trying to tell Jake they want you going to slavery. Go ahead, Doc.
What was the text message?
It said, report to your nearest plantation, get ready to pick cotton. And then you know what the Gen Z said? I got youngsters in my family. Gen Z said if Trump win, they get ready to pick cotton. So Gen Z ain't putting up no fight. It's on us. The youngsters, they're through. They're done. I'm like, damn, that's your first thought. You ain't gonna fight. You ain't gonna. That's it. I'm looking, talk to the youngster like, man, that's y'all thought. What we gonna do? I'm like, yeah. So, hey, they're finished, man.
Imagine somebody one that's supposed to be in the army right now. Babylon's army, the National Guard and shit.
God.
Some of them same ones.
And like I like what me and Kadar was talking. I like what Ox said. He was like, that's that Eve spirit on them. Putting that spirit on them. They women, because a lot of them are single households. And Eve, she's like, we're gonna give it up. I'm like, where's the fight at, man? And then like Ox made a good point. You wouldn't pick cotton during Trump's last run. What the hell makes you gonna pick cotton this time? He's like, we ain't about to allow that. The Lord ain't about to allow that. But Eve done put it like, give it up. So she got them in a weak, docile spirit. Gen Z ain't got no fight in them. The civil rights movement, them Jakes, they ain't got no fight in them. None. We just got our apostles and elders, that's it.
We all just get along spirit and Don King,
Rodney King.
Rodney King said it.
Rodney King, yeah.
I got a quick one though, bag you up. Because everybody is finding out Esau got that perpetual hatred for him. So this is Ezekiel 35 and 5. Because thou had a perpetual hatred and has shedded the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the times of their calamity, and the time of their iniquity had an end. And that's what you see today, man. Esau's pumping up because he never did like Jake in the first place. He want that, bro. He want to go back to the slavery days and things like that. And just like you said, Gen Z is going along with it and stuff. And he said, Tay just said, man, the Lord ain't gonna allow that. And the Lord ain't gonna allow that, because just read one more verse down. The Lord said, therefore, as I live, it saith the Lord, power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. So even though Esau, he don't do got that perpetual hatred, and he's right now roused up and going at Jake, the Lord ain't gonna allow him to touch the elect of the nation of Israel. He can only do so much in so so much. Just like you said in Job, I believe it said he's bound like the sand, like the water and the sand of the sea, on the beach or something. Loosely paraphrasing, the water don't go past as much as he can go. That's how Esau is, man. He can only do certain so much that the Lord allowed him to do. But other than that, hey, it's nothing. If you're a part of the hopeful elect and you stay prayed up, hey, you good. You got it.
Real quick, since I keep you got it. Job 14 is a 5. No, I ain't got that one, but I got the precept where he was talking about where he said the border of wicked. That's Esau Edom, right? Let me get this. Oh yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I got it. This Job, because this goes what Ox said, this Job 14 and 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. There's a point in his bounds that he cannot pass.
See, that's prophecy right there. That just let you know that we're in the midst of prophecy right now. His days are appointed, man. It's a bound that he can't pass. So it's a certain amount of stuff the Lord is going to allow this devil to do to fulfill prophecy, and then the Lord is going to do the rest. Because the ultimate prophecy is the Lord coming back and destroying this devil.
And the Lord has a military.
Real quick, this is Malachi, and really we can start at the top. But I'm gonna start. This is Malachi 1 and 2. Okay, so this is further proving what I just mentioned earlier, where the Esau Edom is not gonna put his hands on the elect, but he's gonna show his love on Yahshua. Okay, so this is Malachi 1 and 2, and he said, "I have loved you," said the Lord Yahweh Yahshua. Yet ye say, "Wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother?" Said the Lord Yahweh Yahshua. Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains waste. All right, it said laid his mountain and his heritage waste. Right, and so that mountain going into government. Okay, and so that's exactly what's going to happen to Esau Edom system. That's what's going to happen to America. The government of America is going to be destroyed, just as Yahweh Yahshua. Okay, and it said for the dragons of the wilderness, and it said whereas Edom said, "We are impoverished, but I will return and build a desolate places." Okay, and you got to remember when Trump got in office, he also said that the Lord spared his life from for a reason for those 2 assassination attempts. Because he said what in the article he said that we're going to build America together, and so that's them thinking that they're going to make America great again. But yeah, how about you, Yahshua got a different plan for him, okay? And he said, whereas Edom said, "We are impoverished, but we will return and build a desolate places. Thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness." And they're going back into the precepts that I just mentioned, that the bounds that Esau cannot pass, meaning that Esau cannot make things right. All right, he's going to always try to build something, and it's always going to be in wickedness. Okay, that's the border. That's his lot. He's meant to be the wicked. Okay, and that's why I said the border. It said the border of wickedness. All right, and then it said the people against the Lord Yahweh had indignation forever. All right, and so these people that we're talking about is the one that controlling America, and Yahweh have a righteous anger against them. So everything that they do, he's gonna tear it down, man. You got it.
Like I said, he in that mega spirit, make America great again. You can look the second the crane did now, he said, "We can fix it." You know, we know through the spirit, no, we can't. But you can't tell Edomites that they think that Trump is gonna fix all their problems. And really what he's gonna do is he's gonna destroy everything. Because what he's doing is they don't know it, he's exposing them majorly. You know, I'm gonna talk to my pops. We had a good long talk, and it just I'm looking at my pops can see what's going on. He saw you exposed. You know, and Trump is doing that. He's really destroying their kingdom because they're built on deceit. You need to be subtle and you need to be in deceit. Like Trump is like really cutting their grass. Now everybody can see that snake. They say even Eve can see you. You don't need people to see your dirt. Once they see your dirt, it's over with. You know, they're gonna put hands on you. And as I said, once they realize that, it's gonna be all over with, man. Trump is really about to mess everything up. He's about to put the tariffs back on China. He's about to mess the economy up. He's gonna talk that proud talk. They're gonna be he's gonna make the beast hate the war. Europe is gonna hate America. That's not gonna strengthen ties. He's gonna mess up that Ukraine-Russian thing. He can't fix that, but he think he can. And he's gonna like, you know, expose everything. And we like that because we've been trying to tell Jake that, Jake is stiff neck, don't want to hear it. So we like, man, we just gonna back up and let Trump, expose it his damn self. So every time Trump do something to do that, all we're gonna do is point like, look at Exhibit A, look at Exhibit B, add it up. What does it say? And it's at the point now they ain't no backing, ain't no defending it. You can't defend it. And I'm gonna do a quick testimony. The back of what I brought out with that Ezekiel 35:2, the perpetual hatred. Check this out, y'all. Shrouded. We at the job, right? And this goes to what I'm talking about. This is Trump exposing, his people. So I'm at the job. It's an older Edomite work next to me. He a little hillbilly, like 55. And he excited that Trump won. So we talk about politics. They say don't talk politics at work, but he's all doing it. So I'm just sitting there listening to him. And at some point, he got to talk about Barack Obama. He's talking about all the damage that Barack Obama done. He said Barack Obama divided the country. So us, we in wisdom. I start probing the devil. I'm at the computer. I ain't even looking at him. He just talking to me because he's so excited and high with Trump winning. So I turned to him. I said, how did Barack Obama divide the country? Riddle me that, Esau. So he didn't give me no points on no laws he signed, nothing he did. He said Barack Obama being a brown man, being in office, divided the country. So I said, hold up. So him having brown skin and being in the office, made y'all hate him and divided the country? So at that point, he knew where I was going with it. And he tried to clean it up. And you couldn't clean it up. It already came out his mouth. Would you say, the tongue?
Yeah, falling on himself.
Yeah, your tongue should fall on yourself. His tongue fell on himself. Because he just let me know that they hated Barack Obama because he was a brown man. He was promoted as a black man, and they hated that he won. And he let me know that. And once I digested it, oh, okay. So that was that perpetual hatred showing up. And I ran with it. If you hate the brown man, this and that. I called him out for the racist that he is. So he felt like a racist, and he knew it. His eyes got big. He tried to clean it up. But wasn't no cleaning it up. You already done said it. And Trump exposed it. So I was like, if I didn't know before, now I know. Confirmation. And I loved it. And so I'm sitting at work happy. I'm drilling, doing my work. I'm all like, yeah, racist, definitely about to get messed up. He over there scared. Eyes big. He couldn't even work after that. He over there trying to tell me, well, I ain't like that. And what I mean is, and the whole end of the ship, y'all try. He trying to clean up the little racists he just said. And what he did was he didn't let me know who he was. I already knew who he was. But I love that I got the confirmation. And he said it. Wasn't no cleaning it up. He tried his best to clean it up. I'm like, you just let me know how you feel and all your people feel.
This is Psalm 64:8 because you quoted it. This is so they shall make their own tongues fall on themselves. Well, so let me read this. So they shall make their own tongues fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. And just like the brother said, he looked at him like, oh yeah, you just told me your whole plan. Now I know for sure I ain't about to fuck with you like that. Man, if anything, I'm gonna keep you arm's length away because I know how you feel now. I probed you, your tongue fell on yourself, and now you exposed yourself. And that's prophecy right there.
And through the spirit right there, that automatically you got if the Jake is over elect, they automatically gonna follow Sirach 12:10, where it said never touch our enemy. So when that preacher when it said that all they see them shall flee away, that means that you're not gonna trust them.
What I love it too, but that all secrets a clear way, Moab with your Asians, Amen with your Japanese, Ishmael, like other heathen nations, everybody's starting to hate the so-called white man. It's not good to be white anymore. Being white is now synonymous with being evil. And they're trying their best to get their tag off of them, but it's sticking to them like glue. And all the nations are seeing that. I'm looking on the YouTube, everybody making YouTube channels talking bad and pulling up like it's a sport now. Pull up Esau dirt and bring up history. And everybody doing it like it's a game. I'm saying Ishmael do it. Even other Edomites are doing it. Go ahead.
Hey, with the deportation stuff, Trump he aimed it at the Hispanics and Latinos, not knowing that it's Moab, Ammon, Ishmael, and Elam. They all over here illegal. So he basically got everybody against him, not knowing that he thought he was just gonna get the people from the southern or the
in mode, we're in that season where people are finding out who Esau Edom is, and people are turning against this devil, and they're going to slay this devil. And when all hell breaks loose, especially in World War III, and as the times go on, because it's future prophecy, and the Lord saying so.
God.
So what?
Everybody's looking at Esau, man, as the devil. You know, like that's a beautiful precept, man. So everybody gonna look at Esau as that fugitive right there. He already doing bad. And that's the spirit right there too, because he said anybody that see him shall slay him through the spirit. It's not physical right now. They're slaying his image. You know, and that's the shameful feeling being on our glory right there. He losing the narrative, yeah. And like we all know, Esau needs the system. He needs people to pump him up because he's really weak. He's the base of all men. So if he ain't got people uplifting him and telling him he this and he that, Esau can't really operate in the place that we've been at. Esau cannot operate at the bottom and being hated by everybody. That will consume him.
Oh, it will definitely consume.
Yeah, he has to be uplifted. He can't take the spot that we was in. But that's what the Lord is doing. The Lord is uplifting Jake and putting Esau at that bottom where we was at. And then if Esau goes to the spot we was at, he's gonna go extinct. He cannot last in that position at all. He can't be hated by everybody. Cannot be at the bottom, scraping by the little couple of change and pull a rabbit out the hat. You can't do it.
Real quick with Cain, because he said this curse is more than I can bear.
Hey, every time that Esau's in that position, he revert back to being caveman. Because when he got ran out of Rome, you know, he ran up into the mountains and basically became Fred Flintstone. They can't deal with that situation at all. They got to have somebody to prop them up. You know, once that goes away, Esau becomes basically a caveman.
No, I was just thinking that the scripture, as roughly paraphrasing, like when it's all said and done, what is it? Is this the man that made the world tremble?
Yeah,
that's
in Isaiah the 14th chapter.
Yeah, that's what we're all gonna be saying that.
Yeah, I say the little ones should look upon us. You know, they that see this guy narrowly see it. It's the man that refused to open up the knock the door to the.
They ain't gonna believe it. The little ones like coming to kingdom, they're like, you mean to tell me little caveman over to my Ooga Booga ran the world? Cause I'm like, hey, he ran the world, man. He was the animal of the earth. Yeah, they was like, granddad, like, yeah, he was. I had to work for him.
Hey, I got a point to go back with what you were saying basically about NATO. I had to find out what is being said though. But J.D. Vance, the vice president, he's willing to disband NATO over the fact that all of the European countries want to ban X or Twitter, essentially because they don't want to stand up for American values. He said if they do that, then we're going to disband NATO. Just showing you that for any little reason, they ready to get rid of NATO. You know, they're going to separate themselves basically from all of them European countries.
Trump said that. Trump said his first thing in the office, he's going to cut off funding to NATO. Yeah, like, that's the only thing keeping Russia in check, which is real stupid because Trump said NATO don't pay their bills, so they shouldn't protect them. And I'm looking like, dude, you about to really mess up. Like, that's the only thing keeping Russia in check. If there's no NATO, hey, Russia will steamroll everything on that side of the earth. But Trump is that stupid because he's about money. He said they're not paying their tab. He said if you don't pay your tab, you get no protection.
Yeah, like I was saying before camp, the only thing keeping Russia from rolling up on Israel is the fact that it's a war in Ukraine. Once that goes away, you know, Russia gets open to walk right down into Israel's face and start putting them to work like a Hamas and the people in Lebanon. I can't remember their army's name.
Hezbollah.
Yeah, Hezbollah.
Yeah, Hezbollah.
Yeah, you know, Putin gonna be able to take all of his tanks and stuff, just roll them on down there. You don't got to load them up and put them on nothing. Like I'm saying, he just got to gas them up. You know, once they can just roll through Ukraine freely, ain't nothing stopping them from rolling up on Israel. Yeah, just like in prophecy.
Yeah, imagine Ukraine is gonna end NATO is gone. You know, America's like, I ain't dealing with NATO. He already said he ain't giving Ukraine no more money. That's why they're trying to give Ukraine money. With Biden in there, they're trying to get a package together. They say Trump said once he get in, no more funding for Ukraine. That's why Zelensky crying right now. You know, I'm like, I said Trump about to mess everything up. Esau don't know it, but Trump really about to collapse their kingdom. Yep. They let him get in there. Like you said, it meant to set it off, man. Yeah, he about to set it off. They don't know. That's why they in there clapping and yeah, he made it. I'm looking like y'all just don't know. This dude gonna fuck it up.
Got a clip since y'all been quoting me. This is Revelation 17:16. It says, "In the 10 horns which saw it upon the beast, they shall hate the whore and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire."
Hear that? Burn her flesh, eat it with fire. So that shows that NATO is going to click up with Russia. And if that happens, that's going to be a super team. If Europe links up with Russia, hey, you kiss back on the grave goodbye. And it says, the scripture said, burn them with fire. So that's going to be, Europe has nukes. Russia has nukes. They're going to fire them suckers over here.
And I guarantee them Germans are still mad at what Amalekite did to them. Because they basically just fucked up Germany. Amalekite basically took over Germany.
Germany's still mad because they blew up the pipelines.
Yeah, they still mad.
Yeah, they still simmering over there.
They're still mad. Japan's still mad. They're all still mad.
Yeah. And then 17 real quick. This is for Yahweh have put in their hearts to fulfill his will and to agree and give their kingdoms into the beast until the word of Yahweh shall be fulfilled. So, amen. That's going to happen, man. That's prophecy right there. The beast is going to hate the whore. This place is going to get burned with fire, and it's all going to go down. You got it.
Hey, I want to say something off of what he just said. That's why Trump making all these fucked up decisions. That's most time putting that on him, putting that heart in him. You know, it ain't no way he should be saying he ain't gonna continue to fund Ukraine, knowing that's the only thing keeping Russia off Israel's ass. You know, that's the Most High making that, putting that on him, making him make those decisions.
Where he said the war is gonna be stripped. Yeah. That going into America eventually losing his protection. That's what they talk about, man.
Covering cats. Yeah. It used to be called tender delicate. Everybody looks at America like America's greatest country.
Right.
All that now, everybody they saying it, man. They look like America ain't great no more.
That's crazy. I saw like a homeless immigrant, right? Mexican. He was a Ishikar, and I was talking to him, and I'm like, how long have you been here? He was like 2 months, and I'm like, it's not what it is. What you think it was? And he was like, no, it's not. And I'm like, I was like,
they started to see this country ain't the land of milk and honey no more. It's broke, and it's gonna get more broke with Trump getting off. They think he gonna fix it. No, he not. He about to make Madison. I like what you brought up too. Is Vice President J.D. Vance. He's dumping in Trump. I noticed he was mad about the black farmers getting their money, showing the racism. That was stupid. That's why I think he's gonna make it. Then it's like he's like a retarded echo of Trump. Same thing. Because like you say, he echoed talking about we're gonna cut off NATO because they gonna do the Twitter and X, and then the Twitter and X, that's Elon Musk on that.
Yeah.
So they all a dumb super team, and they all gonna make a bunch of dumb decisions that's all gonna collapse their kingdom. And they think Elon Musk, like, it's a movie called Don't Look Up. Elon Musk reminds me of that dude that had all the robots that they thought was gonna save the day, and the robot started messing up. He's like, I gotta go to the restroom. And he went to his little rocket and got out. That's Elon Musk. They think he's smart. I have played a lesson where Trump was calling Elon Musk a genius. And I'm like, in the spirit, he's gonna be calling that dude an idiot in a minute, because everything they got conjured up. Like, I remember I talking to my father, he's like, man, Trump ain't got no plan. He got the semblance of a plan. I'm like, yeah, you're right, Pops, because he really don't. Like, he gonna mess everything up. It sound good on paper, but once they implement that, it's gonna all fall apart.
Hey, Trump, he did that. What you said he's gonna do to Elon? He did that to everybody that he originally put in his cabinet last time. You know, he said, I'm about to put the best people in. Like 2 years in, he was like, they're a bunch of idiots. I got to put these other motherfuckers in. You
gonna do that again?
Yeah.
I'm looking at J.D. Vance. I'm like, you picked that dude to be over. I can tell that dude ain't got it all. He's a trust fund baby. He's spoiled. He's stupid.
I need some mo.
Yeah. I said him cross dress. You're right. I'm looking like.
They said he was humping his couch too.
Yeah, see, he said, what?
Yeah.
Your cabinet, man. Then you look at Elon Musk, he can't talk good. You know, you trying to listen to him, you damn near need like a recorder to decipher. I'm like, goddamn, dude. You $1 billion dude facing the company, you can't even fucking speak good English? Like, shit, I can talk, he can't talk, man. You gotta sit down, man. You gotta like listen in on what he talk about. Like, this devil done, I don't know what he experimented, what he done did to himself, but it wasn't good. That's why you shouldn't get no Neuralink. I'm looking like, if you're the product of that, I don't want that shit. You can't talk. I can talk good. You put that shit in there, he gonna scramble your brain up. He can't form a sense. He be stumbling. I mean, he's on Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's looking at him like, God damn, spit it out. He's like, what the hell? So whatever he's doing, I don't want no parts of that, man.
Sound like a malfunction right there.
Exactly, like he malfunctioning, so he can't talk right. But this dude, nonetheless, if Trump get in office, he's there. You can see the biceps coming into play because he has the neural link. Everything that he want to do gonna get green lit. So it's gonna be Tesla robots, Tesla cars, electric cars. I say to me, that's a conflict of interest. Trump want to pump gas and oil and keep the automobile going. This devil want to pump electric cars. I'm like, y'all really got a conflict of interest. So I know they're gonna get into it because he wants to make everybody in the Tesla. Trump talking about pumping oil. So I'm like, okay, which one is it gonna be? You gonna pump oil? You gonna pump electric? You ain't really gonna do both. So I'm just waiting on them to start. Like I'm waiting on Elon Musk to call Trump an idiot. I'm waiting on Trump to say he an idiot, and we gonna laugh at these devils.
That's the spirit right there. That's showing that nation divided against itself. You know,
Exactly.
and that campaign is that's what exactly gonna be, man. Yeah, you got to preach about.
Yes. This is Revelation chapter 20, verse 10. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever.
So they're going to the ICBM nuclear missiles, man. That's gonna be the real hell right there. And they said the false prophet, Roman Catholic Church, which is it's in shambles now, it will be burnt up. Babylon the Great, you know, the devil, Esau gonna be burnt. Everything Esau done built about to get burnt up. And then when Yahushua get there and he build us back up, everything's gonna be Yahushua Allah. You're gonna see Paleo Hebrew everywhere. You're gonna have shekels. Buildings gonna be different. And Esau ain't gonna have nothing. It's gonna be no semblance of Esau of nothing. Esau gonna be in chains, gonna be in slavery, and it's gonna be burnt up. And we're gonna better tell Esau, like, point to this the where it's burning at, like, look at your country, motherfucker. That's your shit. It's burnt up. Didn't I tell you? And smack his butt, tell him to get back to work. And we patiently waiting on that. That's Esau, like, that's his future. And they know it. So now we're seeing the desperation of Esau. These devils so desperate, so dumb, they put the #1 con artist in America as a president. They act like we don't forgot. This dude a con artist. You know, went bankrupt how many times? He gonna bankrupt the country.
Oh, man.
Everything he touch, he run in the ground. I'm looking at Esau like, did y'all forget that? Y'all got amnesia? Is you that scared? You know? The devil, he corrupts everything he touch. He a con artist. He gonna steal and he gonna run. That's what he gonna do. And he gonna drag them up to get the, you know, jump on Jake. And then when they jump on Jake, I seen a clip. Better Jake choked out a social worker in Arizona. Y'all see that? Yeah, so Jake getting riled up. I really, he's like, he's still breathing. I made my point. I was like, damn, hey, Jake about to have a problem. Still breathing? Yeah, I was like, hey. I said, when Jake get mad, that's I'm looking at Esau. Jump on Jake if you want to. I'm just looking at him like, hey, because my people right now, we docile, we're peaceful. You know, Jake worried about a blunt, he get some box. But when Jake get mad, when Jake really get mad, you know, Jake warrior spirit. When Jake get mad, like that sword ain't gonna help Esau, man.
Like a lion's weapon, who should rouse them up.
Con. What's that? That's in Genesis. Yeah. Hey, Jake getting roused up, man. Jake like they fed up. And see, Jake right now, they in that docile spirit. They just need something to show them. And really, when Esau get on the attack and make Jake get defensive, defend their families, man, Jake about to be ferocious.
You about to give him hell.
Yeah, like that sword ain't gonna help. Like you look at everything Esau got, his weaponry, his technology. Man, I'm telling you, when Jake really get riled up, and when Jake is fighting for his family, fighting for something that mean a lot to him, like, hey, it's gonna go back to ancient times, man. Don't let that. We talking about 2/3 Jakes. Wait till the hopeful elect get roused up. They said the people let's go like King David. So I'm just looking at E like, bring the sword if you want to. You got to lose. It's already written down. You're gonna lose. Then I'm up here looking at little things of Jake, you know, getting roused up. I think dude must have lost his daughter. He was choking him out like, yeah, you want to take a little girl from? Yeah. And he did it so smooth too. Like, hey man.
Yeah, they were saying that they were saying that they took his daughter into a room, and there was a man in the room by herself with the daughter. And then next thing you know, when she came home, she didn't want to go back to school no more. And he was like, man, what did this dude do to my daughter in this room by herself? And he went up to the school tripping out. And then they found out it was that dude. So I guess he went up to the DCF office and choked the nigga out. Trying to see what was going on, but he didn't get that part. He got choked out.
I'm saying, see? I said, like, that's why I'm looking at Esau. I've been looking at Esau talking about they guns and all that. I'm like, man, look here. Look here, man. When Jake get mad, and then, like, you got to look at, too, they don't look at it. It ain't just Southern Tribe Jake. You got Northern Tribe Jake, too. really you're the minority in Babylon the Great. You look at the Edomites, they're really outnumbered. You know, you got a bunch of Haitians here, that's Levites. You know, they knocked off their slave owners way back, let's come off the boat. That's why Haiti's a mess now, because you can't control Haitians. They're the Levites. You can't control them. They the people of the book. So look, think when they get riled up, everybody waiting on Judah to rise up. So when Judah rises up, it's over for Esau. Because I'm looking at Esau like the best thing you could do is walk on eggshells and give Jake some bread. Because if you don't, when Jake get hungry, he gonna eat your ass up, man. So I'm just looking at, go ahead.
Hey, I just want to go off what you were saying. Hey, with Judah being the one that rise up, all of the tribes they seeing, you know, Judah in the United States, we was warning all of the other tribes about voting Democrat, meaning Republican. You know, they was warning them, you know, we need to stick together and vote Kamala in because of the fact that Esau, they about to, you know, put everybody in a chokehold. And now that it was the last few they tried to be Republicans, and they were the first ones that they starting to attack. They all seeing that, yeah, Judah actually knows what's going on because they've been right there with Esau so long that they well equipped to know Esau's next move, and we need to start following them. So, like it says, you can't do nothing against truth, but for the truth. Even though they put Trump in office, it really is tightening up our relationship with the rest of Israel because of the fact that they starting to realize that we know this devil better than y'all gonna ever know him. We done been around him for 400 years. And once they see, then we really need to take our cue off what the Negroes in America, you know, Judah is actually saying. And so when we rise up, they're gonna rise up with us, just like, you know, it says in the scriptures.
They're gonna see it, man. Like we did I like how the Lord did it. We did Black Wall Street. Families. It didn't work. We tried to get our money together. It didn't work. Like it's only really one option left, and that's to bust him upside the head. He has to go in captivity. There's no other solution. We try to be peaceful, try to leave him alone. And what does Esau do? He destroys the earth, and he'll destroy you too.
I didn't follow you.
Exactly. They say he ain't gonna let you go. He's gonna harass you wherever you go. If you don't get rid of him, he's gonna get rid of you. That's what we trying to tell the other tribes. Like Esau's a problem. He's a virus. He's a disease.
Cancer.
Yeah, you have to handle him harshly. We tried being nice. He was nice for 400 years. Look what happened. Now it's time to hey, like the Jake did. It's time to cut his hair off.
This is Revelation 12:12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and them that dwell therein. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and to the sea, for the devil coming down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have a short time." And that's why Esau Edom is doing that. He's having a short time. He got to try to make his kingdom great. But all that's going to do, causing hell and putting that shit on Jake, is going to bring this scripture in. It's going to bring Isaiah 59:19 in. And it says, "So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and from his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him." And that's that Holy Spirit. That's that spiritual power right there. That's whenever the Lord said, hey, the smallest one would be like King David. I mean, the weakest, the peopleless one should be like King David, man. And if King David was turning down 10,000s of men by himself, making them run, hey, just imagine the strongest one, man. So, hey, when our hell break loose and Esau come in like a flood, hey, just know if you're a part of that whole elect, hey, you got a standard that's about to be lifted up in your behalf.
And the strongest gonna be like gods on earth. They gonna think it's a god on
Excellence,
earth, man. Exactly.
Black Adam.
You know, Magneto apocalypse type of stuff. And it was said Psalm 82:6. You know, that's a guy you better not touch him, man. That's y'all Sarala right there. Turn your ass to the dust.
Now, real quick, I got another freestyle that's gonna kind of go in and what Barack said too, because we talk about how Judah's gonna be roused up, and that's and ultimately through the Spirit, that's talking about Yahweh Shah, because you know Yahweh Shah said what? He said, "I am the root and offspring of David," which that's the tribe of Judah, right? And so this is Zephaniah chapter 3, and start at verse 8. And he said, "Therefore wait ye upon me, says the Lord Yahweh Shah, until the day that I rise up to the praise, for my determination is to gather the nation," which is going into what the I just said right there. So they're waiting on Judah which is Yahweh Shai, because Yahweh Shai is the head tribe of Judah, right? The Judah, you know, and then he said the Lockton said, for my determination is to gather the nation, that I may assemble the kingdom to power upon to power upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with fire of my jealousy. And it said, for then will I turn to the people a pure language. Now I just mentioned you know, that pure language is gonna be the whole world gonna be in that Paleo Hebrew, right? And it said that they may all call upon the name of the Lord Yahweh and Yahweh to serve him with one consent. And that basically going to all the tribes gonna come together, right?
I got a precept on back what he said perfectly too. It's Isaiah 9:2. The people that walk the darkness have seen a great light. Who's that great light? That's Yahweh. We seeing that. Everybody's seeing it. They seeing us. They see us. They see Yahweh. They hear that word. Everybody's starting to see that light. You know. And it says, "They that dwell in the land of the shadow of death, upon them has the light shine." So that's that truth coming out. With the truth coming out, everything being exposed. It's at the point now where there's no cloak for their sin. Now they can't defend this devil. It's real hard to defend Esau Edom right about now. I can eat him up alive with all kinds of truth, you know, through the scriptures, and I can pull out this devil's history. But they call it the fact sheets. You know, they got the car called fact sheets to see if you've been in a wreck. I can pull it all out. Carfax, yeah. I bought Carfax on Esau, like he done did this, he done did that. He doing this, he doing that. And it's now you look at Donald Trump, and he's not a good representation for Esau Edom, man. He's a proud devil. He's exposing them. So it's really hard to defend what they done did. It's really shameful. Like scripture say, shameful spirit should be on your glory. It's really a shameful thing to walk around being Edomite. You know, without looking at them, walking up and down here, you can see their heads is down. You know, they're trying to lift up in pride, but really, it's really not there, man. And then let Trump get in there, say he making it, he start fucking up. You know, there's gonna be more fuel and fire for us. Like I told you, that devil's stupid. Then I tell you, stupid. You got everything based off my ancestors. Your country was built by my people. That's the only reason you had a country. Your country was great because of my people. And we can back it up, and they ain't got nothing to back them up with it. You know, they just say, and it'll start a fight. Because that's all he got left to do, is to fight and get hurt and get his sword and fight. The Lord is making where they get stripped so bad that there's nothing left for Esau to do but to grab the sword as blessing. He ain't got nothing left to do. The finesse game is done. Can't trick nobody. Ain't no snares to be laid. Everybody see your traps. Nobody likes you no more. Nobody want to do business with you no more. They getting looked at as the scum of the earth, which they really are. Like how their true nature is starting to tag under them. So everybody was in darkness at first. Everybody looked at Esau. Oh, he's the standard. He's pure. Be like the white man if you want to have a good business. Be like the white man if you want to have a good marriage. You know, the white man's standard of everything. Now it's been made to where they're not the standard for nothing no more. They're the standard for wickedness now. You know, if you want to rob somebody, be like Esau. You want to get over on the company, get like Esau. You want to crash your business, be like Esau. You know, you want to unallow people, be like Esau. You know, the so-called white man. Now he's the standard for decrepancy. He's the standard for wickedness. He's the standard for everything that's deplorable. You know, everybody, like the Bible says, everybody's starting to abhor this man. You know,
He's starting to fall from heaven like lightning.
exactly.
Like the script says. You know, his base man is showing.
And they don't even got numbers like they used to. So I mean, like,
Yeah, they got numbers to win. They ain't got numbers no more. So now it's the sword technology. That's all they got left. And that's not going to work. And they needed that to see the narrative. They had that going for them. Everybody used to pump them up, hold them on this pedestal, man. The white man is this, the white man that. Everybody, man, you smell like hot dog water. You know, you a wet dog, man.
I just left y'all.
You stupid, man. Nobody want to come to no business out there. All you do is crash stuff. You ain't doing no good business. You know, if you want your household to run right, you better not have no Edomite in there. You better not have no so-called white man. They'll mess it up. So now, like, the tatties be on us, you know, like the black mates be downtrodden. We was dumb. We ain't good fathers. You know, everything they say bad about us, now it's transferring over to Esau. He can't handle that. He can't be in that position we was in. We took all them lumps and them scars. The Lord has lifted us up now. The Lord is healing us. Now, like, even Eve, like, damn, I do got the best man on the planet. My man is the strongest. My man is the most passionate lover. He's the best father. You know, now we getting our accolades back, man. Especially us in this truth, the whole elect. They're like, oh shit, this is a God-fearing man over here. You know, he's been scripted. He can teach me something. What's that scripture say? So now we getting our glory back, you know? And this is happening like in real time. We watching this devil fall, and we watching us rise up. His government, his mountain is waxing worse. Ours is getting strong. We building. Like you call us building them the lively stones. We building our house back up, man. The house of David that was broken down, it's coming up. It's like brothers getting together, putting the rafters up, man. It's getting building up. He's like, hey, you know, my man is good. Let me get back on over it. Like I say, some women going for that BS. Well, a lot of them going for the BS, and some that's not. So what the Lord is doing, he's spotlight. He's making it easy for us to pick, you know, the women. You know, if you come with that Kamala Harris stuff, you're no good. Off top, you tell me 4B movement. Off top, I ain't dealing with you. You come to me talking about Yahweh, Shah. I'm like, okay, who you been watching? What group? Okay, I might can work with you. I might can do something with you. So the Lord, he's making it easy for us to see what is what. We ain't got to struggle. Okay, it's been made plain. You know, MOTB's been made plain. These other camps talking about sleeping with white women. We even heard of Eve. Oh, the Mark of the Beast is music. Oh, like, how you say that's anybody right there with her saying that out her mouth? Man, any man in his right mind don't need to deal with her. She dumb. You know, she just made herself to be a fool out of what she's speaking.
Bird, man.
Yeah. So hey, go ahead, cast it to the side based on what she just said out her mouth. You know, so the MOTB has been made plain. There are a lot of camps. Oh, it's a spiritual mark. Oh, it's this, that. Lord making it plain, man. Hey, Neuralink about to get a full ride to run throughout all these people, man. You about to see people really get chipped up. So that right there, we tell. Plus, when the money goes digital, you got the BRICS nation gained in momentum. So the dollar about to go. Trump might be the one to crash it. Then the dollar gonna be digital, so it goes together. So it's like now IUIC ain't got that, you know, they ain't got the momentum no more. They're losing it. WFI ain't got it no more. IUSBK, all these other camps now looking like, hey, started like other people starting to see it. They coming out them camps. I'm hearing people, I was with IUIC, but I see they ain't no good no more.
I had a homie in the world. I mean, he said he was with IUIC, but he left. He said he didn't like it, and I was like, that's. I mean, I heard that he left from a family member, but I was like, yeah, that was the spirit, because I mean, like, they're not good.
They're starting to see it.
Yeah, they're starting to see
everything they talk is falling flat now.
Yeah, and he's like in the world kind of now, like, you know what I mean? And he even sees it. He said they weren't good, like they scammed him or something out of like some money and shit. Yeah, and I was like,
being seen now. They've been exposed.
That right there, that's part of the proving that the false prophets is being exposed right on top right there, man.
They've been exposed.
And then same with the what was it, IUSBK doing that interview with that Edomite documentary with that Edomite, and that Edomite is a Fed. So I mean, like, exposed.
You're exposed. You know, they're showing that you ain't got a Sakari starting to break up and bust up. They losing members, you know, because it wasn't 100. That's all about money. So the Lord is exposing false prophets. He's exposing Esau. He's exposing the nature of Eve that wasn't with us. You know, he's separating. This is that separation. But y'all shall come back, man. He said we sort everything out. You know, division. You know, he's bringing that sword. So now you can see who is with what, because everything's been made plain, man. It's like y'all shall compare it to the light, the sun. As the sun come up, when it's like noonday at the peak, you can see outside. You can see everything. But when it's nighttime, you know, you ain't got no flashlight. You can't see like that. You're going to stumble. So before that, this truth came out. Everything was in darkness, man. Everybody was lost. That's why Jake was marching in the street, and I'm going to get my dollar together, you know, Black Wall Street. But now the light is out. You know, now you can see. So now you can see, like, if you still want to be in that spirit, you're just a fool. I ain't going to deal with you. You still talking about some Martin Luther King stuff. Or you still, we got to get the black dollar together. When I hear that, I don't want to be associated with you. You know, I don't want to hear that. That's lost talk right there. You seem to be in this truth. You know, if you talking about, I ain't giving the box up. Y'all didn't vote for Kamala. I don't need to be even talking to you. I don't need to be dealing with you. You know, everything come out your mouth gonna be some darkness and some bullshit. The Lord making that, because like we seen it before, but with this Trump situation, it like really blew it out there. Because they put it on social media. You know what I'm saying? That's on the internet. You can just type in, hey, is that you over there wilding out back on Kamala Harris? I don't want to talk to you.
I just want to say, I didn't expect them to make videos and like they were like crying hysterically. Like it was
He
crazy.
crashed out over Kamala.
Yeah,
Yeah, like, let me show you. You just look up, like, man, then you do an OnlyFans. You know, I don't need to talk to you. Pull it up. Hey, that's you with that rod in your mouth. I don't need to deal with you. Then you over here with Kamala Harris. Nah, you know good, man. So now the few righteous sisters, man, they getting spotlighted. But they been here. That's saying, tell everybody this. For the righteous sisters, stay here in the truth and keep adding to your stuff. You're gonna shine when all hell breaks loose. Versus these Eves that ain't got nothing. You know, they gonna be like a chicken with the head cut off.
Literally.
They're gonna friends and please. That's how Isaiah 4:1 gonna kick in. Please, I do this, I got this. I got some BBL and this and that. It ain't gonna work. You're gonna see cooled out Jake, gangster niggas scrambling, scared. They ain't got no works. You know, the Lord is so hey, the gangster niggas at my job was in shame when I went to the job Wednesday. So they told me Kamala Harris is gonna win. So when it was time to go to the job, I'm looking at them, they looking at the ground, they avoided me. They didn't want to have them talks. But I told them, like, I don't know, man. You definitely gonna put they want to put in there. They all like, she the black woman. Let me tell you, nigga, I know, nigga. The black woman, this and that. So then I seen them, they running to hide. I'm like, let's talk about it, man. What happened, man?
Right.
I thought she had it in the bag. So they're showing, I'm looking at them like, you a gangster nigga, but you put your hope in Kamala Harris. Really? I said, them E's gonna think they got it, man, but no, you don't. No, you don't. And then to me, I think they did that. They scared of Trump. They scared of Esau. They know with Trump in there, Esau gonna rise up with that great rap. And a hood nigga Jake is not ready to go at Esau. He's scared. That's his master.
They only go at their people.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what that Jake did and choke out that social worker. Because when you watch that video, he was like, calling the police. He gonna act like he gonna sit there, and then you find out later on the report this man that took off and ran.
They say he's already hard against Jake, man.
Yeah.
He wasn't ready to go against Esau. I said a lot of these Jake, they scared of Esau, man. The gangster niggas is, let me say that. The ones they put on the show is they hard, but I'm starting to find out in my 39 years of living, a hood nigga ain't nothing but a minion to Esau. When you ask how many bodies they got, they gonna have a goose egg when it come to Edomites. They tell you, I knocked off little Ray, I knocked off little Takeoff. They got about 15 Jake bodies. But when you ask how many, so-called white men you knocked off, it's always zero.
How many oppressors you knocked off? Zero.
That reminds me of if you ever seen that old cool movie Hoodlum with Lauren Fishburne and Lauren Fishburne was going with that old cool Jack that was on what's it the Italian I forgot his damn name.
I know you're talking about.
He played
A lot of movies in the night.
Tale from the Cook. He played that crazy man from Tale from the Cook that was laughing. That's the spirit that he was in. But he was always going against his own people. But then when it came to it, he knocked off Jake, but he never really knocked off Esau. You know what I mean? If you haven't watched that movie, man, you will see what I can talk about, man. That's on point.
I said, you can move your life.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go ask the hood nigga Jake.
Yeah.
How many bodies of the white man you knocked off? And I guarantee you it's always gonna be zero. I done grew up in the hood. These hood niggas don't attack, Esau. So they're not gonna be the defense against Esau. But see, Eve don't know that. Eve see him knock off little Ray and little Takeoff, and they look, he got the bag, so he's the dominant man. Right. So they all clicked up with them. Like a hood nigga that got the sack, the bag, he can knock off every Eve in the hood. So when now that Trump is in office and we're seeing the oppressor be in power, and you see Trump talking about knocking Jake's head off, the hood nigga is scared. That's why I told you, I don't know if I told on the lesson, but at my job, all the E's at my job, Yasharala, they all being nice with me. Buying me coffee, donuts, because it's like instinctively they know I'm the only stand-up man at their job. None of these hood niggas gonna do nothing. They scary. And I think they know it. So now they scrambling. Like, oh shit, I better get with a real one. They starting to see, because what Jake in the hood always say, oh, he a real nigga. Now he's starting to see like he not gonna protect nothing. He's scary. He can't shoot. They can't shoot. Esau knocked Jake off, 30 miles, a mile away. He can't shoot. He ain't dominant. So now they're like, oh shit. Like I see nothing but from Tate be a stand-up dude. He don't like Edomites. I think everybody at my job know that. So now they all like, let me go over here. He's a real one. He'll put up a defense. It's like they feeling the spirit. Like, here's defense over here. It's not with this hood nigga. You know, they niggas big too. But it's like, Eve, no, this nigga scary. He not gonna do nothing. He's scared of Esau. He been doing Esau's bidding the whole time. He killed Lil Ray. He sell Esau drugs. So he gonna be like what scripture say? He gonna be like a woman in childbirth when you know he coming down great wrath. Now real men, you know that's not in this truth, but real men they gonna make put up a little defense. But if you don't have the Spirit of the Lord in you, you're not gonna be able to combat this devil. You need your how about to really put up a defense to Esau. You got to be like King David. You got to be in the house of David. We need that spirit. And see, only the men, the open leg men, we the only ones that know that. That's why we gonna shine. That's why Isaiah 4:1 gonna kick in. Lord, I'm gonna protect my people. That's the like scripture say. What's that? Psalm 91. Hide me in the secret place. Yeah, hey, you need protection, man. Only protection from Esau is gonna be your how about y'all shine. That's why we try to compel Jake to come in this truth. Because if not, Esau can get you. If you outside the house, Esau can get you. That's why he likes for you to be a nigga. That's why Esau promotes that. Yeah, man, you a real nigga.
That reminds me of that story in Maccabees. There was a group of people who were like, man, let's go make a name for ourselves. But they didn't come in the spirit of the Lord. They came in there trying to make a name for themselves, trying to fight against them. They all got knocked off. But only people who survived are those who was of the Lord. And that's the only thing that's going to keep. You try to go make a name for yourself and try to think you can do it on your own. You don't get knocked off, ran through by Esau. Because that's his blessing.
And they're going to scriptures, man. That's making everything plain. He's easy to see where the power is at now. You know, at first he was the enemy to Yahweh Shah. Now that the devil said, yeah, I'm coming to whoop heads, now now she's starting to get a clue. And if he can see, everybody should be able to see. If she can see, somebody I thought would never see it start to see a little bit of something. That's how I know we at the end. My grandmother starting to see. She even called me up like, what the scripture say? And I'm looking like, what? That's how I know it's some power. I'm like, oh, not Miss Gangster. What? You want to know about verse she was against, me being in the truth. I was this, I was that. Now she calling me, asking me, man, what that say? She talking about I might come out there and see y'all preach one day. I'm like, yeah, you scared to the mug. Yeah, you scared. Because she was like one of my biggest opponents. You in the coat, you need quit that hatred in your heart and all that. Now she ain't talking that no more. She see on the news. And she was so scared. She was talking about vote for Kamala. We need Kamala because she, like my grandmother knows what Trump gonna do. And now that he's about to go in office, like all these jakes know what Trump about to do. Trump is basically in cold war talking about we need to unallow Israelites. If you uncover what he's saying. His core base know that. That's why they champion him so much. Like, we just need somebody to say the quiet part out loud. Trump is the one to do it.
Through the spirit, that's what we've been saying for all along. But I like how you said that cold word. That goes back into Psalm 55 and 21, where he says his words are smoother than butter, but war within his heart.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's what we giving you the game plan on, and that's going back to like you said earlier, man. Like Judah, we know how Esau operates, right? We know how he operates. And so we're telling you through the spirit and these scriptures, this is how he's gonna do. Okay? Don't believe what he said because everything he speaks is gonna be a lie. He's looking to put that dagger in you because he always had that perpetual hatred. I brought that out in the precept earlier, man. You got to point out.
No, I'm just saying that all these militia groups are Trumpies. So, I mean, like, they want Trump in there.
Yeah.
These Edomites want Trump in there, and that's what they got. So they're puffed up with pride.
Yeah, my Jeremiah to put a good one and go back on what you said. That's the spirit, man. Hey, Shalom, Jeremiah Kabar. Hey, y'all subscribe to him. You know, he on y'all subscribe to my page. This is Obadiah 1:1. The vision of Obadiah, thus said the Lord Yahweh, concerning Edom, so-called white man. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, an ambassador sent among the heathen. We the ambassadors. It says, arise, yea, and let us rise up against her in battle. So that backside that we've been saying all day, like everybody's gonna go into battle against Esau, Edom, man. When Esau gets ready, because Esau gonna start it, but he's not gonna be able to finish it. We're the finishers. We're gonna finish it. This devil gonna start it up. You're gonna look at the devil like, oh, you wanna start that ruckus? Okay. And then when it get going, we're gonna be finishing it. Lord willing, with them men. But that's the scripture said right there, hey, it's a rumor to Edom. And the rumor is, hey, you about to go down. You about to be destroyed, Esau. So we've been telling it's like basically when we got the Bible, we read Esau, even so-called white man is rights. You know, you get arrested, they read your rights. We read Esau's rights right now. Like, hey man, you've been found guilty. You done destroyed the world. You did all kind of crimes against Yasharala. Your house, I said, you need to get your ass whooped. So we about to start it up right now. You know, and Esau, you know, he in pride like, nigga, whoop, whoop. I got missiles, I got this, I got that. I'm about to bang on you. Like, okay, get it started. And we're gonna finish it, man. But that's that rumor that went out. Esau like to hear that. But I tell Edomites that, you know, especially when I wear heads, they walk by, I tell them, like, you know your kingdom about to go down, right? You know you about to be destroyed, right? You know you about to go extinct, right? I can show you in the scriptures. Because, you know, Esau be like, where say that at? Because they don't know the Bible. They just listen to what, you know, they people done said. When you show them that, oh, man, it's the times off the clock, y'all, so I done got into battles with Edomites. And I show them in the word, and they see it, and they, well, I'm not no Edomite. We are not the Edomites. Because they can't believe it's in the Bible. Especially you pull up Romans 9-13. Because they've been told that God don't hate nobody. I'm like, who told you that? Give me Romans 9-13. I love showing the Edomite that, man. They pull it out in their phone. And they, I can't believe that. I've been lied to. And then their next thing is, I'm not Edom. I'm not an Edomite. You know, it's saying the Bible, inwardly, I'm a Jew. You know, they come with that battle, but it just blows their mind every time you do that. I remember I told the Edomite at one of my jobs, I told him to read Revelation 13-10. You know, he's all excited. First I got him. I was like, hey, man, you believe in the Bible? Oh, y'all believe in the Bible? I know the Bible. Yeah, I believe in it. I was like, okay. Because we talking about, because the Edomite told me that he wanted us to go into slavery, right? What they texting now. This the Edomite told me this years back with Trump first term. He said that his country's been destroyed. The way to fix it is for us to go into slavery. And I didn't get mad when the Edomite told me that. This Edomite told me that. They had me training this Edomite. They had me training this Edomite to replace me. You know, I'm doing all of this.
And I wanted to add to that too, man, because had you been a 2/3 J,
yeah, I'd have got fired.
You probably would have reacted just like that Jake in Arizona.
Yeah, I'd have been emotional.
Yeah,
because he was like, because he was talking about, because he had a problem. It was a problem we was having. And I just wanted, I had made Esau feel comfortable. I'm like, man, what's the issue? I already knew the issue was, but I wanted him to tell me though. Right. So he told me, and he was like, he said it straight up. I love how the Edomite say, he said straight, he said, my country's dying. To fix it, we need our free slave labor back. So I need for you to go into slavery for my country to come back. That's what Edomite told me.
That right there, you see, and that's why through the spirit, when you go into this word, you have an understanding of how Esau is. We know that Esau is a cunning hunter. And so what he did, he just set a bait for you to get angry and lash out at him. You know, that's
really, I walked him down because I set the whole scenario up. Really, I said when you got the scripture, the knowledge, you can play with Esau the way he used to play with us. Because I walked him down because he was angry. And so I asked him what he was mad about. And he didn't want to tell me. So I had to make him feel comfortable. Like, I ain't gonna get mad, man. Tell me what's up. So I walked him down. So when he told me he wanted to go back into slavery, I was like, oh, that's cool. So my next step, I ain't get mad. I said, hey, you believe in the Bible? Oh, yeah, I believe in the Bible. Yeah, I know all about the Bible. They like Esau think he the ambassador of the truth. They didn't know the Bible better than we do. So I was like, okay, yeah, you know it. And I like that we got smartphones now. I like that everybody now can look up stuff. I say, hey, man, go to King James Version, look up in the Bible, read to us Revelation 13-10. I just asked the devil to read it to us. Because I know he ain't know nothing about that. He ain't read no goddamn Bible. He just tell you, oh, y'all read the Bible, and I know this and that. You ain't read shit. So the devil read it, and when he read it, I didn't have to break it down to him. He already knew what it meant. And that devil got mad. He quit. And I was like, man, I had to praise the Lord on that. I didn't get mad. I walked the devil down using wisdom.
Yeah, so he was basically giving you hell on the job, and he basically made it a lot easier for you by quitting.
Yeah. And then the devils, the managers got mad at me because they love that Edomite. He was a skinhead too. He was a full-blown, super racist Edomite. I had all the knowledge because they were trying to get me fired on the job. So they would put me on hard machines to make me quit. But you know, we them people, I'll work it and then I get good at it. So they're like, fuck, man, this nigga good. So they got their superstar Edomite to watch me so I could teach him how to do it so then they could replace me. But then what happened? He ended up quitting. So they still had to use me. So they got mad, called me in the office. They was grilling me, man. I was like a interrogation. Like, what you do to him? They was hot. They love that Edomite. You know, what you do to him? I do not. And so the Spirit of the Lord rose up again. I was like, hold up. I came to work. He didn't. So we here talking about a dude who didn't want to work, and I'm here on time, ready to work. Is that what we talk about now? Like I talk to him like they're some little boys. They look at each other. Like, get the hell out of here, man. After that, they just watch me close. Like, there's something about that Jake, man. That Jake's something different, man. I don't want him in here, but we ain't got nothing on him. But he, and then they look like, damn, he do good work though. Goddamn, we just hate him because he fucking Jake. You know, and it showed me that that's why we need these scriptures, man. Because it makes everything, it gives you the light. I wouldn't have been able to dog walk that Edomite like that if I didn't have this knowledge of the scriptures. And that was when I was early in the truth at that time. Remember, we was beginners at that time. I was able to do that. So I was like, imagine when I like really get good at it. So that inspired me to stay in the truth and get more wisdom and understanding the way I can dog walk Esau. Esau really dumb. When you got this knowledge, man, you can dog walk this devil. Like when you know Esau is your enemy, I know when you look at them in their eyes and you look at them like an Edomite, they look down at the ground, it makes them bear. They're not used to that. They look to Jake like bowing down, like Massa, you gonna give me this, Massa? They used to that.
They used to looking at us as prey. They used to them being the hunters.
Yeah, and they used to that. But when you look at them like, man, you an old face ass, baloney skin, raw chicken looking ass devil, and you look at them like that, you look at them like you an Edomite, man. What lie you got to tell today? What lie you gonna tell? You look at them like that, it makes them scringe up. That's my big ass Edomites, man. Like I'm a little bitty Jake. These Edomites big. They get the screens up. You know, it scares because they're not used to that. And that's that light. That's that you've been made bare. I know who you are. So I know how you get down. I know what you done did. I know what you're doing. And I know what you're gonna do. You got the spirit of prophecy. You already know what Esau gonna do. We just waiting on it. And that's what's that? The spirit of Yahushua, the spirit of prophecy. So we already know what's going on. So we're in a calm, stable state. We're not scared. The Lord told us what He's gonna do.
Esau so scared they don't even want to go through this motherfucker. Go, jump off the curb and go all the way the fuck around.
Yeah, back what I just said earlier. That devil couldn't even look up. Big old devil is coming like that. Damn, devil, you that scared? He crashing.
That dude look like he's good 250, man.
Yeah, three.
He was terrified though. He didn't want to ride through here. Like, damn, you still in rulership, devil. But that's back to what I'm saying. And that's what I'm trying to tell Jake. You can do the same thing. You just need to wisdom and understanding. We trying to tell Jake, but Jake's so stiff neck and stupid. You try to sit Jake on a hot chair and
they think they power in the gun or the bag of the money.
Exactly.
They ain't your power. You tried that already, boy.
And it didn't work.
In the scriptures. It's the only thing you're gonna have Esau eating springing up in fear, because the Lord said our power is spiritual. His is carnal. So you come out here with a carnal means, he's gonna look at you like, okay, yeah, we're gonna win on this battle. You come out with a spiritual battle, he ain't gonna know what to do. He's gonna be sitting there, oh, and then you're gonna get cut, and you're gonna go home and cry.
God, they're gonna scratch up. It makes it where we can win. And we try to tell Jake that, you know, Jake's so stiff, like you said, hey, nah, nigga, you ain't got no bag. Nigga, I need a bag of money, nigga. I want to be like NBA YoungBoy, nigga. I got the switch on my clock. That's how we win. They always look for numbers too. I noticed that a lot of reason they want to get this truth because they say we ain't got enough numbers. I noticed Jake always need like 100 niggas to feel safe.
That's why weak niggas get into games.
God,
I ain't never got into a gang in my life because I was always a loner. I always felt like I had like the truth, but I just couldn't put my finger on it. So that's it. Only weak niggas get into that type of shit. That's why a whole bunch of weak ass niggas is in the Hoovers and Bloods and all that. And then they don't want to go against Esau unless they got a stand up with
200, 300 niggas can switch. I noticed they need that. Then they can like have some strength about it. They said we can set
like they
apart.
father the devil.
Yeah, they need numbers. Just like Esau, like you said, they need numbers and weaponry. Then they can feel good. But with us, like, man, they just know the power of the spiritual. Man, it's way more powerful than that, man. Like, we just seen that big old giant devil crash his little scooter. He was so scared. Yeah, he ran there crying. Like, you can roll on the street. Like, dang, devil. And now, remember that time we was on Riverside? And the police rolled up, he was stuttering and scared.
Came in over there, it's right over here.
Right, man.
slick too.
Yeah, try to get names. You know, I remember how you was stuttering. I'm like, trying to help Jake. Jake like, no,
someone through our ears.
Yeah.
Like, that's the one thing we nigga tell me at the job. Jake like, they think we need a military, like tanks and jets to win and all of that. Jake can tell you, like, man, we can't win.
King David came out there with the word of the Lord and a rock. Right. And he got knocked out Goliath by himself.
No armor on.
Nothing. Yeah.
Come on, they rock with the house shot. That's what we using now to slang at Esau. He's scared. They said that like when you see stuff like motivation with the spirit to keep going, like this is how we gonna win. Esau lose. He on the ropes. We come with the spirit of scripture, it's like knocking this devil out, man. He about to lose. We're gonna be like a brave fight. We're gonna flirt. We ain't gonna stop either. You know, it's working. And it's working so good. I'm like, man, I love that Donald Trump is in there. That's a proud devil. Who better than him for it to go down on his clock? And they think he's smart. They think he he might think Trump is like the best thing going.
I was mad whenever Biden won. I was hoping shit, Trump would get a second term right then and there, so it could be over a bit, man.
They need time to set up because
Yeah,
they know it's gonna be major. They still like I wanted Kamala Harris just so they can come with great rap. Trump, man, ease it up. We still need to set up. We still need preparation. So we're gonna have Trump get up there and entertain everybody with his delicious racism. You know, while we set up all our, military and MOTB, like it showed me they ain't ready yet. You know? But we know Esau Edom's about to go down. This is so-called white man's last call for alcohol. It's it for him. We're at the end. It's speaking now. Everybody can see it. It's very visible. Ain't no, well, I think that now it's visible, man. We can just point it down, look at it. Hey, get your notes. You know, I'm just ready for him to get all the way in office and piss off the other world leaders so they can do what they do. You know, especially if you cut the funding to NATO. Oh, man. That's why Putin, they rush over that trend that Trump is in office. It really helps them out. They probably over there doing their little barbliscas with their furry hats on.
I know Trump's about to piss off the Ishmaelites. For sure.
Yeah, and they need to get their deal back. Didn't they lose their deal to Saudi Arabia?
Oh, yeah, they did.
Yeah, so they ain't gonna get their deal back, man. They all like they done with Trump, man. Flush him down the toilet. Like, I don't even want to hear this dude got to say he's stupid. So I'm looking, he's about to do great things for us as a nation by exposing his nation. I'm just waiting on him coming like, man, he did, man. Like, I'm talking for work. He talking about taking away Social Security, taking away pensions. They don't know, like, man, Trump, man, he steals money. He love money. So he looking on how he can F over the working class man to feed his pocket. And what's so beautiful about it, I'm gonna look at them like, you asked for that. You voted for that. So, hey, you get what you asked for. You know, I'm good over here. I already knew the devil's gonna mess everything up. So I got my preparations, made. You know, we in the spiritual truth. We gonna be all right. Esau not. We got Yahweh got our backs. They got Donald Trump got their back. Now I'll be very weary if Donald Trump got my back. I wouldn't feel safe at all.
Neither my man got your back.
Yeah,
No, good luck.
I got your back. You know, he thought I got your back. You will be okay. I feel scared, man. This dude, he's known for being a con artist.
You don't know whether he's gonna put a gun to the back of your head or pull his pride out. when he got your back.
I empty out your bank account. Tell you, hey.
They don't even want the dogs. They don't even want Esau sitting with the dogs in their flocks back in the day.
He got JD Banks. He looked like he do bestiality.
Oh, he probably did.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And this dude, this is BPP. That's what I'm looking like. Oh, you got a gas. And all the people, Edomites and Babylon the Great, you pick JD Vance.
Just like that lesson I did. They love Trump. They think he's a god. They think he's the reincarnation of Yahweh Shah.
Woo, that's strong delusion right there. That's a strong Babylon right there.
That's crazy.
God, dude just went bankrupt. Dude just steal money. This is your Jesus. Didn't want to go to war. Ain't he a draft dodger? Yeah, he ain't nobody, man. The orange dude.
Well, he dodged the draft.
Yeah.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
That's why they call him Bone Spur.
Man.
That's who you put your faith in. That guy.
Dodge
I
the draft.
just smile at him like, good luck. That's good for me.
That's crazy.
You put your eggs in Trump basket. I know that's gonna
What's
go.
up, Dodge the draft? He's talking about what?
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's because him and his kids ain't facing getting drafted.
Right?
Yeah, I got one more. I got actually two more precepts actually. This is actually Hebrews chapter 12, And I'm gonna start at verse 1, because it's going into what I just mentioned earlier when Esau was gonna start, that war between Yahshua, man. You know how the preacher said, Yahweh Yahshua gonna lift up a standard against them. Well, Yahweh is gonna be that standard, right? So this is Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 1. It said, wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud, a witness, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doeth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience unto the race that is set before us. Right? And it says, looking unto Yahweh Shai, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of Yahweh Shai. Okay? That right there, we're talking about the author and the finisher of our faith. And so when I mentioned earlier, Esau is going to start it, and then that's what Yahshua, we're going to finish. Okay, we're going to finish it, and we're going to rule the world in righteousness, man. Okay, and then the next precept that I have was pretty much Luke chapter 12 and verse 2. Okay, because it said, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. And it said, therefore, whatsoever ye have spoken in darkness shall be heard in the light. Okay, so we're talking about Esau, how he operated in the dark. And now everything that's been revealed, and you got people making TikTok videos, so on and so forth, and that has been brought forth to the light.
I'm gonna bring up something too. We didn't bring up this whole lesson. The small hatters have been, revealed, man. They've been exposed. That's that vision coming in when Russia unleashed some artifacts and showed that the people of the book were brown people. The Jeremiah Gabar showed that in the comment, but I'm glad he posted that, man. He's about to go a whole lesson and I say that. That's why the Israelis is making the moves they're making, because their cover's been blown. The truth of who they are has been revealed. That's that Revelation, what's that, 2 and 9? Yeah. They're the synagogue of Satan. And everybody now in the world is starting to see that. And everybody's starting to see what we saying now has validity to it. We're the true children of Israel. We're the true Jews. They're not. It's because through the curses, it said that the curse is going to be a sign and for a wonder, right? And that let you know who the true children of Israel is. And so basically, those curses is going to fall upon us. So we the one that been followers and followers and so on and so forth, because you can easily see if you got eyes to see, you'll be able to tell. Like, for example, if you talk shit about the small hat, you'll be canceled like a mug. But when an Edomite come out and say some joke against Yahshua, nothing happened to him. That's that power and proverb. Those are the signs of wonder showing you who the true children of Israel is. Okay? Glad Jeremiah brought that up. I'm about to go the whole time not talk about that. And then another point Jeremiah brought on the comment board, when that truth came out, Esau burnt their Bible. In Europe and over here, was that Tennessee? They had a Bible burning. Which shows they're not the people of the book. Because why are you burning the Bible if you're the people of the book? Showing them to be liars. And everybody's seen that. That was a big thing when that happened. I want to say it happened in Tennessee. It happened over there in Europe. So yeah, man. Hey, Shalom, Jeremiah, with that. We almost let that one go.
I got right here, Revelation 2 and 9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
Woo. So that goes to the FEMA camps they're about to raise up. He's about to throw us in there. Why? Because he lost that covering cast. Everybody now sees like you are the synagogue of Satan. And now everybody looking to their works. When they had that tunnel in New York, all the stuff with Diddy learned that from the small hatters, all they little trafficking, adrenochrome, all that come from the small hatters. That's they moves right there. They've been exposed. So now the Roman Catholic Church is done. The small hatters, the synagogue is done. They're no longer looked at. They even said in their name, they Jew-ish. So now you look at the definition of ish, it's pertaining to our life. Like, you're not really that. You just a convert.
It's a simple terminology, because we always bring this up when we say that little girl, she act like a boy. She acting tomboy is. We're not saying that she's a boy, but she's acting like a boy. And that's the same thing with these people. They're acting like the true people of the Lord, but they really not, man.
I wouldn't say they acting like us. They really Talmud. None of their works
right.
show to be of us. Burning the Bible, they not champions and best this word. I said now everybody's looking at their works. Everybody looking at our works, they looking at their works. And when you look at their works, they truly are the synagogue of Satan. They pray in synagogues. We ain't in synagogues, they in synagogues. So the scriptures is spot on. Thousands of years, Yahweh called you out, and you in that lot. So I look for them to come out their synagogue. Like, oh shit. You know, they won't take a little small hat off, cut their little Shirley temples. Like none of their works. They're not doing none of the works of the book. They're not championing Yahweh. They're really against them. So I would say they really ain't got no works of it. I remember I went to their store over there by your crib, do Passover. I'm like, hey man, I need some stuff that ain't got no leavening in it. And I told him I was doing the Passover. Man, that small had to look at me big eyed like what the hell? Who told you the people? And the woman got scared. They all got scared in the store. And everything they had in their store had leavening in it. So I'm like, y'all don't even do Passover, right? Like, you ain't got the stuff you need to do Passover. I'm looking at him like, man, you on Con. I was like, man, y'all ain't the people, man. And he looked at me crazy when I said I wanted to do the Passover because he knew, like, oh shit, it was a sign. Like, Judah done woke up. And then the woman, she's in there shopping. When I said it, she turns around, looking like, she had to look up here like, what the hell? Who told them? It was like a big thing. Like everybody got quiet, like a record scratch. You want to do what? I guess they looked at me like a nigga. I got the nuggets in my ear. I come in. I'm just knowing that I'm like, it's an ish store, so I know he got something I need to do Passover. Everything he had leaving it in it. Like I said, had ham in it. I'm like, y'all ain't the people, man. Y'all garbage, man, but it messed them up.
It's just kosher ham.
Yeah. I'm looking like, man, all your bread got leaving it in it. So I'm up here mad at him because he ain't got what I need to do what I need to do. Because I just figured he had it. So it shows that they're frauds, man. And now the world's at the point where they know they some frauds. Everybody see it. You ain't the people of the book. You don't champion the laws and commandments. They say Tel Aviv got the biggest LGBT parade in the world. Like you the crap in the Holy Land. So everybody's starting to see this spotlight. Like, oh no, you're not it. So now everybody looking at, okay, look at these little broke niggas in America. I think them is it right there. They showing they it.
I saw an article that says, I don't know what it was. I think it was the Ish people. They said that the biggest threat to them is the young black.
Yep. Smart said that. I did a lesson on that. You're right. She said the biggest threat. That's because they starting to get the knowledge. Like I said, that smart part reported the other small hatters when I was in that store. Like, man, this young Jake came in and said he doing Passover. Y'all better do something about that. Has he talked to any others about that? They having meetings. They see it. They see our lessons. I say they see the works we doing. Small hatters ain't doing that. They not spreading the gospel of Yahweh was shot. They fired what's that chick named Candace Owens because she said Christ is king. So that right there, it exposed them. That's why I look at her like, you stupid. Shouldn't have fired her for that. You supposed to be people of the book. She said Christ is king, and you got a problem with that? That shows you're not the people.
Another thing about that preacher, the one just read right there, because he said, I know the synagogue, he said, thou art rich. And through the curse, that's another sign right there where it said that we shall be the enemy going to be the head, and we're going to be the tail. Meaning that we're going to have to borrow money. We have to borrow money just to get by. And that's another sign of the one that against them. That's another shame on their glory. Because if they were the people, then they'll be on in a lower state. They'll be struggling just like we are, trying to get by, trying to get our daily bread.
Poverty. The scripture said, I know your poverty. Thou art rich, but I know your poverty. But thou art rich is what it said. So they still, like I said, they own all the news outlets. They own the entertainment industry, sports, and music. They own the whole world, which showing that you're not the people of the Most High. That's what you need to be saved from.
Yeah, they elite bankers.
Exactly.
That's exactly who they are.
So now they say riches. Now it's against you. Your riches, now they trying to hide themselves. Now you can't hide the riches. You even had a bug out nigga like Kanye West call that out. They say they fully exposed right now. Kyrie Irving just put a post on who the real children of Israel. All he did was a post. He didn't say nothing. He just put a post on his page, and they all, you gonna lose your contract. You ain't getting no Nike shoes. They had Shannon Sharp, Charles Barkley jumping on them.
How were they able to do that? Because they had the power to do that. You know what I'm saying? They the ones writing the check. That's the reason why they were able to threaten all of the other people, Shannon Sharp and all of them. You know, Shannon Sharp and all of those other cool Sambo niggas. They like, man, you gonna fuck it up for everybody. You gonna fuck it up for all of them. That's basically what they were saying. But they
They
moved
had bought a whole front row seats just to protesting at his NBA game in Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
They had a whole row of them.
And it's tested against it, exposed.
The front row seats, how much them front row seats?
They was courtside, right where the camera couldn't miss them.
That's big money right there.
Yeah.
Ain't no poor he's like gonna be able to have front row seats. If anything, he gonna be in the back, gonna have to have the doctor. You know, watch the game. How you in the front row seat if you really the beat?
They all got on shirts and like letting them know they was protesting,
Yeah.
talking shit to them.
Yeah, so now they want they expose themselves. I said everything's been exposed. Now everybody had time to do that research, look into things. I said really, that helped the truth. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I try to say that Kyrie Irving got a lot of youngsters that look up to him. They might look into that, man. What Kanye talking about, man? Hey, break it down, folks. You know, hey, what Kanye West talking about? Kanye West, a big known famous rapper. You know, they some bug outs. So I tell Hakim, like, oh, they ain't gonna stand on their pole. They some bug outs. But the damage has been done. They did put it out there for everybody to consider. You know, and everybody is considering it. It's getting worse and worse. Like he saw this getting more and more exposed as we move like every day.
Hey, I got on TikTok, it was a post, and they was talking about how Kanye was saying that slavery was a choice, and they was like, damn, he might have been right because all you jakes that ran down there and voted for Trump. Shit, y'all didn't choose, you know, to put this devil in office and to go back into slavery. I was like, damn, maybe Kanye was his, yeah.
Republicans don't like them, Democrats don't like them. Look at Jake, like, why are y'all still in the political system? All they do is kick you in the butt. That's why I'm looking at the elders in my family like, y'all insane.
They got that Stockholm syndrome.
All right. And they insane. I just look at them like, I praise the Lord like I'm not in that lot. I see it for what it is. I'm not about to vote for nothing. I'm not participating in your system no more. Because it ain't got nothing to do with me. All you're going to do is get bad stuff. The system is for Esau. So Jake, like if Jake had any lick of sense, they should have been boycotting the polls. No more votes. That's what they should have did. You know, if they had a lick of sense, man. But I think they just saying it now. They're gonna see it before once Trump get the strike team together, start, you know, jumping on, you know, Jake head, then they gonna see like, damn, I should have, you know, listed them brothers on the block, man. They had it right, man. I shouldn't have. And Lord, like, he can use that to give you judgment. Because with you voting for Donald Trump, that's you saying you're in agreement with what he does. That's you making a covenant with Esau.
Death right there.
Exactly. So the Lord gonna like, I'm gonna give you what you want, man. So like Jake don't even know that you voted for Donald Trump. You in the crosshairs of the Lord, man.
A lot of northern tribes voted for Trump.
I know.
They're gonna figure out it was a bad deal.
So I'm trying to tell you. I've been on the job trying to, hey, I was going blue in the face, telling me like, man, don't vote for Trump. Hey, he's an angry little nigga.
Well, is she correct?
Yeah, they telling me you an angry little nigga. That's what I said. They really insane because they had bad the first time and they got mad about it. I look up, I guess they need a cool off period. But Biden, it's like they don't forgot. And they got, you know, because Biden made everybody broke. So they saw, like I said, they so broke, they went back to Trump. I need $1. And he gonna do it again. Like, you must have forgot.
I gotta read this Judge 10 and 13. He said, yet you have forsaken me and serve other gods, wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go inquire unto the gods which ye have chosen, and let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation.
Woo, they're going to like election year early. They chose Trump as their guy, man. As their leader. And we already know what Trump about to do, man.
Hey, homeboy got one to show about them Northern Kingdom.
I got Hosea 4, verse 16. For Israel slideth back as a backsliding heifer. Now the Lord will feed them as a lamb in a large place. Verse 17. Ephraim is joined to idols. Let him alone.
Yeah, that was helpful. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to like the scriptures. I think I did a lesson on that. Northern tribe about to get attacked first. Because they voted for Trump. They're in agreement with him. And like that, really, you just voted for death. Esau gonna come down. And I'm like, to me, that was so stupid. That's like voting against your interests. The devil has been real vocal about getting rid of the northern tribe. They all say, go back to Mexico. Get out of my country. You know, that's what Esau always said. I done heard a hillbilly say it to another tribe in my job. So I'm like, I'm looking up how you vote for Trump. Like, so I'm just like, when North Trump start getting messed up, I'm not gonna care. I'm not gonna cry. None of that. I'm gonna eat the popcorn and laugh.
Yeah, I really don't understand why they would vote for him. Like I don't understand why the Northern tribe would vote for Trump when he's been vocal about them deporting their families.
Yeah,
like
They just show you Jake is really stupid and retarded. 2/3, they retarded.
They're gonna put him in vans and they're gonna send him to detention centers and then they're gonna get human trafficked of it. Like, come on, bro. Like,
what's that Hosea 4:6 when it said my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge?
You know, Hosea 4:6. That's what it is. Yeah. And then we try to tell them, you know, they barely speak English. But I try to tell them, like, I know you Edomites. I've been here. Like, you don't want to vote for them. You don't stay away from them. But I know what Esau do. He treats the North tribe like he do Eve. But they come over here because they don't know no better. They barely speak English. So Esau get him a job, like a line lead. He'll put the North tribe on a pedestal. And when Esau put people on a pedestal, they think they better than the people that been there. So look at Jake like, man, you broke, dumb nigga. You just mad because you broke and ain't got no power. I got a position. I'm this and I'm that. I'm the line lead. I make $3 more than you. So you just angry and upset. And I see that pride in the Northern tribe. Like, they think they better. Like, I get into it a lot with Northern tribe. I go to Batman's, get my food. Northern tribe talk crazy to me. They treat Esau good. Hey, Esau, you need this, man? They come to me, what you say? It got some, I don't need bounce Batman's no more.
I got food poisoning from Batman's. I don't go there.
Yeah, I don't go there no more, man. He's treated me bad in there. The North tribe women, they treated Esau good and talk crazy to me. I felt like slapping them. So I said, I ain't gonna spend no more money with y'all. I didn't like that. They're like, goddamn, I'm here trying to help. I'm the peaceful one. You treating this devil with tender love and care. This old damn redneck. He come in, they hooking this shit up, and you tell they man, he'd have pulled it out. They gave him some head. You know, that's how much they love to eat. Then I come up next. They, what you say? Slap my stuff. I'm like, hey, fuck y'all then. You know, and I'm just looking on. That's why your ass about to get deported. All y'all motherfuckers about to go. You know what I'm saying? He gonna bust you upside the head. You know. Stupid ass helper. You know, like Scripture said, stupid ass, you a helper. And you about to get messed up. But children. I don't go to Batman's no more. I don't like going to taco stands no more. North tribe treat you bad when you a Southern tribe Jake. And I know why. Esau done, said this and gave him a little cookie.
They put that division between the Northern and Southern tribe.
Yeah, I know. Because he do it with Eve. I know how Esau do it. I gonna give you a little cookie. You're gonna look at Southern tribe Jake and you ain't shit. But the good, beautiful part of it is when Trump come with that the strike teams, the deportation bans, guess what they're gonna look to run to? Guess they're gonna run to? Jordan, I just need you to hide out my baby, and I need you. Then you're gonna see.
Yep.
And I'm not gonna help either. I'm doing like Southern night. Hell nah. Get out of here. I'm like, hey, it's two over here. Get their ass. Yeah, get out of here. I don't think they got no papers, because I done told you, they ain't coming to truth like my op did. Forget you then. Because I mean, like I said, it's no excuse now. It's to be very visible. He sort of told you. He, like Trump done said it so many times in his rallies, I don't like Mexicans. That's why they love him. He done told them. This is first order operation. He said mass deportation. And they went there and voted. That's like motherfucker telling you, I want to kill you. Then you go vote and then pick out the gun for him to kill you. That's what I said. Side is 2/3. Jake is retarded to me. Retarded.
Insane.
My people are led
to
the slaughter.
Yeah, they retarded. I'm like, damn. So, like, hey, I talked to my pops last night. Like you said, when you deal with a person like that, ain't no convincing them. Ain't no helping them. Stay far away from them and let them get their judgment. If that Northern tribe love Esau, that 2/3 Jake love, hey, let it be. That's the lot you win. Hey, go ahead. You know what you're gonna get. That's so they're gonna run to the FEMA camps. And Esau gonna promise them protection.
They gonna sprint.
They're gonna run. They're gonna talk shit. I got my microchip. I'm saved. You ain't got no chip. Oh, you in the woods? Oh, you got mud on you. A dirty nigga. I'm like, okay, yeah, I know it's about to happen to you in there. So they're gonna look down on us, man. They're gonna be in their little air conditioner with their little chip and think they got it made. They say they look to Esau for a savior. He gonna get them judgment, man.
Yeah, them chips probably had like venom or a bomb on it or something.
It said it's gonna be a grievous sword.
grievous
It ain't gonna
sword.
mix in right. It's technology.
Yep.
It ain't gonna mix with your biology. You're gonna get infections. You know, I ain't giving you no goddamn antibiotics. There's too many of y'all in here anyway. Matter of fact, you need to go to section blue, and then you're gonna get this, and then they're gonna go to section blue. There's gonna be a fire. Didn't Trump say he want a fire squad?
Oh,
I think Trump called for a fire squad. They're gonna go in the
And
section blue.
guillotine.
And niggas gonna be
Trump said if you get caught human smuggling or human trafficking, that's a death sentence for the northern tribe. And he said if you get caught with drugs, it's a death sentence. That's what Trump said.
and that's just one out of lies. I'm like,
Right.
yeah, but that's what you do.
Yeah.
How you gonna say you gonna do that to somebody else, and that's what you do at a high clip? So that's gonna give them the right. They say they can lie. Oh, you over there trapped? You got drugs? They might throw a little sack on you.
Yeah.
And
And they've been known to do that. They've been known to plant people.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie you that, but then, so it's about to get real. I'm loving it. It's about to get real. We got that flaming hot devil dragon in the office. She gonna bust it wide open, Mr. Set It Off. He gonna set it off. As I'm looking at him, you say he rocking, and he gathering up his Legion of Doom. He getting FBI agents that been fired. He gathering them up. You hate Israelites. You hate Israelites. Come on, baby. Yeah, we about to clean their clock, baby. They getting their little suits together. They meetings. They about to run through Judah, man.
Yeah, the leader of the FBI, he set to retire before Trump get in office. He already know that he gone. He was like, give me my check before I get fired, because Trump gonna put his own man in there this time.
Mike Pompeo.
Yeah.
They got fired. He called him back. I know he don't like dates. So I'm saying what Trump's doing. He get everybody. If you ain't Jake, come aboard. We about to get ready. Hey, we about to what they call them, head bangers. We about to bust heads over here, man. We about to show the white man. We're gonna show strength. And then Jake ain't ready, man. Jake's still over here, ain't got a clue. You think the white man is bad? Like, hey, man,
The evidence out there, it don't make no sense. Why you asking that question? You know what I'm saying? Like,
This their last chance is Trump.
last Trump, man. Trump man. Last thing.
oh yeah, I'm gonna finish it. Luke 12:3. All right, Luke 12:3 again from the top, and he said, "For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid, neither hid that shall not be known." And it said, "Therefore, whatsoever ye spoken in darkness shall be heard in the light." And that's the same thing what King David said. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked. Okay, and so now you how about me outside revealing what the devil is all about. Okay, so that he's giving you the knowledge, he's giving you the foresight to see and be able to avoid them, be able to not trust, not trust your enemies. All right. And it said, and then which ye have spoken in the ear and in closet shall be proclaimed upon the housetop. And so everything that Esau Edom tried to hide is now being proclaimed on the housetop, and that housetop is represent the internet and the media. Okay. Now everything is being revealed, everything you see is out on the forefront. So it ain't no excuse for you to, fall for any little snares and traps that he's out here to set up for you. Even fucking with these 230Es. You fuck with them 230Es after they done told your ass, hey, they want you to get killed by the cop. Hey, that's your ass, man. Who should pity a charmer that's bitten by a snake? Ultimately, ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you after this, man. After everything that we're telling you. Everything that's been revealed, everything that we telling you now, there's no excuse for you to still trust you damn devil. No excuse.
It's made bird. It said, Jeremiah chapter 49. Esau's been made bird, man. All the way, stripped naked. You see everything, all this is worse. So there's no excuse, no cloak for your sin. So you just stupid. It would be nice. You just dumb.
All of this, Trump getting in office just exposed all the Esau's devices, man. As the scripture said, let's Satan to get advantage of us. We're not ignorant of his devices. If you go into the word devices, it's talking about all of Esau Edom's diabolical plan. That goes into every plan that Esau Edom has set up. All of that's been revealed. Everything. How the knowledge of what he did with Eve, the MOTB, the alphabet agenda. All of that, it's been revealed, man. It's revealed, man. So if you still thinking that America is gonna be saved, all of this stuff, man, hey, how about you outside gonna do away with you, man?
What are you?
Right. Woe to you.
This is Isaiah 55 and 11. It says, "So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please. It for short while shall I please, and it shall purpose in the thing where I sent it." I just let you know, man, the Torah's prophecy is going out, and it's you can see it, man. You should be able to see it. It's just ringing out, it's jumping off the pages right now, man. And if you got a spiritual lens, you'll be able to see it. If you in the world, you ain't gonna see it. It's gonna lead to your demise. But if you in the spirit, you got your Yahweh Shah guiding you. You'll see all the moves that's gonna be made, and that's being made right now. Because just like the precept said, the spirit of the Lord is the prophecy, and prophecy is is ringing out right now.
That's another thing. In order for you to see the prophecies, you gotta have faith. You know, as the scripture said, faith is the substance of things hoped for, evidence of things not seen.
And it goes back into that first precept we brought out that it's yet set for a point in time, and we're in that point in time and where we see all these things happen.
You gotta believe. You know, like I said, it's harder. Like now, it's almost the point you don't need faith to see it no more because now it's visible. We believed in it when it wasn't there yet. We called it out through the power of the high by outside. Now it's here. It's visible now. So I'm like, how much faith do you really have? David said, "I'm gonna precept." So that been saved up to the edifying. It's about praise glory too.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yasharala, baby. Hey, shalom.
Shalom.
Aqua from the comment board. Hey, stay locked in, baby.